What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Hey, it's about, man, I've been out here since, I got out late, so it's 8 o'clock. I ended up doing my last yard at 8 o'clock. I mean, finishing up at 8, which, let's see, I probably started about 10 at 10. So, a good 8 hours. Yeah. But anyway, I was sitting here thinking, let me turn this air on. Let me turn this air on. Turn this air on. I usually don't even turn it on, but I don't want the wind blowing and everything all in the window. Anyway, the sun's going down. I'm getting out of town. Sundown states. I know what them sundown states are. Get that out of them. Jasper, Texas, or whatever. Get the heck up out of us. Get out of there. Just that's a through town. That's what I call them. Polo. Polo, Missouri. That's one of them towns. Get up out of there. You go through there. There's some other ones here too. Get up out of there. Anyway, places in Florida too. Anyway, I was just thinking of stuff. Hey, you know, people want stuff until when they get it, they don't know what to do with it. You know, everybody wants the nice cars, the big house, you know, all the luxury things, the watches, the jewelry, the clothes. But when it comes down to like the houses, the cars, trucks, you know, when you get these things, you have to maintain them. You have to earn enough money to maintain your lifestyle. Otherwise, you got to drop your lifestyle. And if you got to pay off debt and all that stuff, you got to drop your lifestyle. You can't be going out eating all the time anymore. Try to go out once a week instead of 5 days a week or 4 days a week. Go out once a week. You're going to have to cut back on that vacation. I ain't been on vacation in what? It's been 2 years now. I ain't been on vacation. You know, it's always been something that's been sucking my money up where I can't get that vacation, you know. But I'll get there. We'll get there. But you got to be patient. Everybody want it fast. Everybody want it fast. It took me a long time to try to like program my mind for long-term stuff. Like, okay, I'm doing this for the long-term goal. Because you get anxious and you be like, man, come on. You be feeling that, come on. Man, is this going to work? Man, why ain't take off already? And why ain't making the money that I'm supposed to think I'm supposed to be making? Man, it's going to happen. It's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for everybody that's grinding. But it ain't going to happen for the people that's not doing anything. The procrastinators. The ones that's always talking. You know? Saying, oh, why he doing that? Oh, he shouldn't do that. Oh, you know, oh. Don't do that. You got them type of people. You got your family members that don't believe in you. You got your spouse and your girlfriend and your wives that don't believe in you. You know? They can't think long term. Look, I'm about to be 50 in 2 years. Once we hit 50 years old, you got 28 more years to live. If you lucky, till you 78, 76. If you're lucky. You got 26 more years left on this earth. And it's bye-bye. Bye-bye. And guess what? People gonna forget about you. People gonna forget about what you did for them. Man, it's gonna be bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's what it's gonna be. Oh, I shouldn't have came in here this way. Anyway, let me see if I can turn around. But yeah, it's hold up, guys. Hold up for a second. Let me turn around up in here. I forgot I parked my other truck back here. So I just can't turn around nice and easy like I've been doing. You know, nice and easy. Where that doggone thing at? Where that sewer thing? Yeah. Maneuvering through here. So it's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow, so yeah. Nice day tomorrow. It's heating up though, guys. It's heating up, guys. It's heating up. So anyway, everybody, hold up. Let me go ahead and get this right. Cut this off. Anyway, guys, everybody wants it easy, quick, fast. And then when they get the big house, they say, oh my God, I'm house poor. Ain't this the house you wanted? What? I mean, ain't these the cars you wanted? I mean, what else do you want in life? What else? But, like I said, people got to be grateful. You got to be grateful for the life that you have. That you got an able body to move around. I'm thankful that I can still maneuver around and do this stuff. Because one day I ain't going to be able to do it. So, be grateful for what you got. Try not to stress the life aspect of things, because all in all, in the end, it's not going to mean nothing. in the end, it's not going to mean nothing. You know, each year I'm rethinking things the way I, you know, think about certain stuff. You know, my goal was to, that's my drive. It still is my drive, but slowly and surely it's diminishing. It's diminishing. It's like, hey, just live for you. Live for you. Do what you want to do. Live for you. You know? That's what you got to do. You got to live for yourself. You can't live for everybody else. You can't live 100% for your children. And like, I'm not trying to say not to think about your children in a way where you want to, because I want to do something for my children and be that person that they can say, hey, my dad was a good dad. That's all I need. My dad was a good dad. I'm glad that he was here. I'm glad that he stuck around. That's all I want. If I'm not on this earth and my kids say, man, I had a good dad. He was the way he was, but he was a good dad. And why I'm saying is he was the way he was, you really don't know what your kids think about you. They might think that you're too mean, too protective, So that might cause a little glitch in how they think about you. So, but I don't care what that is, that's who that person is. All I want them to be like, hey, my dad at least tried for me. He didn't give up on me. He told me the things that he thought that should have been important, that he thought that was important, that he thought I needed to know. And that's all I could do. But each year I'm kind of thinking, man, just live for yourself. Forget everybody else. Live for yourself. That's where I'm kind of getting to. And I think men start to feel this way when they get in their 50s and on up and stuff, because you start looking at life a little bit different now. And when we get 60 years old and 70, you're going to be thinking about that time when you're not going to be here. Or, man, you ain't got that much time at all. So, like I said, I got an uncle that's about 81. He's blessed to live to be 81 years old, and he's still kicking. That's a blessing. He's still here to be on earth to be 81. So, hopefully, it's a good 81 where he's moving around. I seen somebody that was 90 years old and they look good. They was like moving around like what? This guy is 90? And he was moving around in the hospital like, hey, what's up? Like, you 90? Yep. He didn't look 90. So, everything's a blessing. We just gotta appreciate it. And like I said, when people start getting things, you have to maintain it. You have to make enough money to maintain it. You can't get a Bugatti and you can't afford to pay for when the tire blow and that tire is like $10,000 or something. Or one of the radiators, because I heard they got like 4 radiators. If the radiator blow I forgot how much T-Pain said one of those radiators were. I think he said it was like $50,000 or 100 grand. I think he said it was 100 grand, and that's why he ended up, giving that back, because he like, man, a Bugatti, these expensive cars. That's why a lot of these guys, when they buy them expensive cars, they just drive them every once in a while. They're not driving them every day. Shoot, as soon as that mug have to go in the shop or something, or something happens to it, or you get a wreck in it or whatever, I don't know. I'm sure the insurance policy is up the yin yang for it. But when you get these toys and these houses and stuff like that, man, you got to pay for this stuff. And don't be complaining now. Don't be complaining now. Do something about it. Make more money. Figure out ways to make more money. Smart enough to figure out more ways to make more money. That's why I'm trying to dibble and dabble in all this stuff. Trying to crack the code. I can't crack the code with the lawn care thing. I can't crack the code. I haven't cracked the code. I can't say I can't crack the code, but I haven't cracked the code to the lawn care thing to try to make this a big business. I think I'm holding myself back. And I'm okay by saying that. I think I am. I think I'm holding myself back. I'm not sure what I got to do next because in order to grow your business, you got to keep funneling and filtering money into it as advertising. You got to advertise. And when you got other stuff going on and money's going out this way, money's going out that way, it's kind of hard to be like, hey, let me take about, I don't know, $1,000 or $2,500 and advertise. Do some type of advertising. When I advertise something, I got to get me some door hangers, maybe, I need to get one of those Google cards that people can just scan it and then they can put a review for you. I saw Gibson Lawn Care had one. I need to get one of them. I need to get a hold of him. I need to get online and see. I just need to see something about it, because right now my phone is dry, and I know it's that stage. So this is what tends to happen. This is what tends to happen during the season. You got the spring rush. You got people calling you. You get some people, pick some people up. You get some people, people calling you. You get some people up. What's that? January, February, March. March, they're calling you. April, oh man, they're calling you. You go on and doing estimates. April, then May hits. You still getting some calls coming in. Then everybody starts to get their lawn care, providers and things like that. So then it'll be June, July. Then I might get a call here and there, Some people, you got some people that grass is not getting cut anymore, my lawn care providers ghost me, they haven't came back, things like that. So you'll start getting some phone calls at the end of July. Then I'll start getting August. I'll start getting some more phone calls here and there. In October, everything starts to slow down. Then October-ish, November, that's when the leaf cleanups and the aerations overseeding. September, October, November is when I'll start getting those calls for aeration, overseeding, and fertilization, you know, probably repairing some lawns, things like that. But right now, man, it's kind of dry. It's dry on the phone calls right now, you know. So it seems like I almost got my set schedule. So I'll just roll with this and stuff unless somebody calls me and I pick up some more people. But anyway, guys, that's my day for the day. I'm out. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like. Share the video. Just share the video. It's fine. Share the video. Do the likes. Leave a comment. It helps with the algorithm or whatever it's called. It helps, you know, boost the notoriety of my channel up and things like that. So if you can do that, I greatly appreciate it. But anyway, guys, I'm out. I'm going to go in here and send out these invoices for the day and call it a day. All right, guys, I'm out.